I know absolutely nothing about FBC Firebreak other than it's free on PlayStation Plus, and it's the first game made by Remedy that's independent published. These are the same dudes who made Control. So if it plays anything like Control, it's probably going to be pretty badass because Control was amazing combat. I know this is a multiplayer game, but really other than that, I don't know much. So I saw it pop up on my PlayStation Plus, and I was like, you know what? We need to give this a go. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So we got to scroll to the bottom and check this out for ourselves after we read the 77,000 page user agreement and privacy policy and everything else that goes into this. And we're going to go ahead and put subtitles on real big because I'm blind. And we're going to leave the brightness as normal because that's fine. And we are in FBC Firebreak, loading up for the very, very first time. I don't know if my camera's in the right place or not. We'll have to see. Welcome to Firebreak. Select a crisis kit to start with. You could change it freely between jobs or at certain points during a job. We got the fix kit, the jump kit, or the splash kit. I don't know. Okay. I said fix kit and he said bash kit, but that's fine. Whatever. The job board shows crises affecting the oldest house. As a member of Firebreak, it's your job to contain them. Right now, you only have access to one job on a single clearance. Complete it to unlock a new clearance, as well as another job from the board. Customize the job. Clearance, adjust the length. Corruption, adjust the modifiers and the randomization. And threat, adjust the combat intensity. Adjusting clearance, corruption, and threat changes the types of rewards you can earn and how many. These rewards can be spent on new equipment from requisitions into perks and research. Okay. Really quickly, I feel like this game is running at 30 frames a second. I don't know if that's true or not, but in my head, it just kind of looks like it's running at, like, not the best. I'm going to turn off motion blur because I hate motion blur. And there's no other options here, is there? Let's just go through them quickly. Well, that was fun. Thanks for watching the stream. Just kidding. That was not a great start. But that's okay. We're just gonna assume, the game's been out a couple days. Listen, it's this networky kind of stuff happens, right? Like the games have issues all the time at launch. Like I'm looking at you, Diablo. I'm looking at you, like pretty much every Blizzard game. This does seem to be taking an abnormal amount of time to connect, though. So we could be stuck in purgatory. So we're just going to go ahead and kill it and start over. We're not going to pick on the game yet. Might not be their fault. Again, it's just launch, right? Now, I did notice, and I guess it didn't dawn on me, that this is the oldest house. So this is like in the Control universe or whatever. You know what I mean? Like this is part of that world, which I'm okay with because I think the lore and the kind of excitement of what the oldest house is and what that Control universe is really exciting. And I think that should be explored and celebrated in these games. So I'm fine with that. I don't think I'm going to go through options anymore, though. I'm just going to go ahead and hit quick play. I'm going to mute my microphone because I don't want to talk to people. And we're just going to go ahead and do the normal threat, normal whatever. And we're just going to go ahead. I think we're going to get paired with some dudes maybe. Maybe not. And we're going to just go ahead and rock and roll. Okay, it is 60 frames a second, thankfully. Press square to switch between your gun and your tool. Okay. I got a flashlight on and off. We're just going. There's just a dude. Look, I turn a corner. There's a dude just here just shooting at me. Like, he's ready to go. We're just going to go ahead and shoot these here zombie dudes. So these are the guys from Control, right? These are the same, like, nameless, whatever they're called. Like, I could tell. And we're just going to go ahead and, I guess, go help our buddy out here, right? I don't know why I'd want to use melee when I have a shotgun. I'm assuming ammo's limited at some point. I haven't really, obviously, seen that yet. Let's go ahead and turn our flashlight so we could see. And we're going to go give our buddy a hand here. There's a charge here. I don't know what charge does. I guess because I'm the fixer, I turned something on. And I'm going to ping it so he knows. Okay, yeah. So when you hit somebody with the melee, It is not satisfying at all. They just kind of flop over and die. Well, it's a big boy. It doesn't really feel very good. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the corner and reload here because I'm getting smoked by this guy. I don't know if there's damage drop off with the gun in like a shotgun. Like, do I need to be closer to do more damage? I'm not entirely sure. But I think I'm just going to... Is my teammate coming back for me? Okay. Well, that is the second time we've been disconnected. Now, I could say in the minute or so I played, I got a trophy, which is kind of cool, right? You know, start off with a trophy. I think I'm going to kill the game again. I think it's stuck in limbo. Getting a trophy early on, always exciting. I'm not going to say no to trophies, but the melee was definitely very unsatisfying. I did not feel an impact the way I feel in like Vermintide, right? Like I swing my weapon, the heft, I hit an enemy. Even in Oblivion, the remaster of Oblivion, which obviously an old game with some new skin to it, when I hit an enemy, like I want to feel it. Like that almost felt like an MMO. If you've played Warcraft, or you've played anything online where you're basically like hitting an enemy and they just don't really react to what you're doing and they just die because their health pool reaches 0 and they just have this kind of like canned animation where they fall over. That's what that felt like to me. It didn't feel satisfying at all. And then obviously just kind of being thrust into, I don't know what I was doing. There was some sort of terminal, which like a quick time event kind of had like a feeling of like Helldivers, right? Where you were basically manipulating through controls, almost like a stratagem system to do something. I'm not even sure what I did. It broke me out before I got to finish the quick time event. That was a little odd as well. And then the shotgun felt fine. You know, like when I shot, it had a nice heft and recoil to it. But yeah, I don't know anything about this. Like, is this early access or like what's going on here? I'm definitely connected online. Maybe the servers are just misbehaving. I mean, the fact that I got in and I'm going to Google it and see, is there like a known server maintenance? Like, is this just dumb luck? The exact instance I try to log in, it's not working. I'm Googling stuff on it, and yeah, people are not saying good things about it. Which, I mean, I haven't been this confused in a long time. Game crashes and bugs. Does the game crash for you? Does it have a story? Can you play solo? Can you play solo? Yes, you can. But it's designed for 3-player co-op experience in mind. While you can tackle the game's objectives alone, it's generally considered more challenging and can be tedious. Well, you know what's tedious is, I mean, look, it's free, right? It's part of the PlayStation service. You know, I pay for the Super Duper PlayStation Plus. I get the Super Duper PlayStation Plus. So for that, I'm happy, right? Like, I would be mad if I paid for this and I couldn't play it. But considering it's free in a sea of 8 billion other games I have a Nintendo Switch 2 sitting there. I got Mario Kart World sitting there. I got Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild sitting there. Like, it's the same thing I just got done saying about some of the other games I've been recently reviewing. Like Neo. Like, it's not for me maybe, but maybe like one day it'll get there. And you know, maybe it'll be better. All right, we're gonna try one more time. I'm loading up again. I don't really know what's going on. I'm just gonna jump in. I mean, I know what the Bureau of Control is. Okay, this time I'm actually maybe starting in the beginning area. Okay. Graphics look all right. I mean, it's those same Control graphics. Like, if you're familiar with Control, even the user interface, like the way the white font pops, even the way the white font pops up over the top. Yeah. Like 9 minutes, 27 seconds into this, I've disconnected 3 times. Once in the options menu, once in a game, and now to the host. Do I try again? Just for, I mean, to at least get 10 minutes out of this video? Like, can I get a 10-minute video out of this? We'll see. Try again? I don't know. Can I play, like, offline or something? Is it because I'm playing as a fix-it guy? Can I... Game starts? Yeah. No. I'm going to do you guys a favor. I'm going to upload this video. You're going to see the short runtime, and if you made it to the end, congratulations. I would not recommend this game right now. I don't know anything else about it. It could have been cool, but I don't recommend this game right now. So there you go. I just gave you back another 10 minutes because I was going to do a 20-minute review on it. Thanks for watching.